Hello community, I am jumping in live to make an announcement. I think it's quite important. So basically it is about our priority list, okay, formerly known as our wait list. So the doors to my transformation program are opening one last time very soon, okay? And I want to encourage you to jump on the priority list for a couple of reasons, all right? So when you jump on our priority list, and we will add links to this post so you can get a link to that, then what's going to happen is you're going to get, looking at my notes here, you're going to get a whole lot of information about the program, but you're also going to get early access. So if you're on the priority list, you'll get access to the program one day ahead of everyone else. And one of the reasons that's very important is you'll also get to see $5,000 worth of bonuses that you can have a look at taking advantage of, okay? So now when you jump on the priority list, it doesn't, it's no obligation to join the program, but it's the only way that you can access the $5,000 worth of bonus offers that go with this final opening of the doors of my transformation program, okay? And it is the only way that you can get one day early access, because those bonuses are limited to a certain number of people, okay? So get on the priority list, click the link and jump on, just so that you've got the access if you need it, okay? So the other thing I might mention while I'm on here is our events. So the 7 steps to a thriving practice. I only really run events 3 times a year, and these events are going to be our biggest and our best, most impactful events to help you thrive in your bookkeeping practice, okay? Whether you're at conceptual and you're going to be starting in the next year or so, or you're a day away from starting, or you're 20 years in practice, okay? The 7 steps to a thriving practice, along with the next event I run, which will be the Small But Mighty Blueprint. These 2 events that I'm running across all the time zones in the world, I have to show up and do them many, many times, okay? But there's going to be times that are suitable for you. I'm running these events 3 times, okay, so that they're suitable for UK, USA, Canada, Australia, New Zealand. But what we find is some of our Aussies, for example, will come in the evening for one of the UK ones, etc., okay? So these 2 events, if you register and you come along, you'll get a practice boosting bonus, which is going to be something you can use forever. So I'm going to encourage you to jump on and register for these free training events, okay? These are going to be so incredibly high value as you learn the 7 steps to a thriving practice and the Small But Mighty Blueprint. So they are the 2 things I'm going to encourage you to do. And I might just to connect to how I help bookkeepers with these kind of events and inside the program, and the kind of bookkeepers we've got inside the program, okay? So we've got bookkeepers who are just starting out in their bookkeeping practice journey. So we've got bookkeepers who, when they join the program, they're just opening the doors to their practice, so to speak. And so what I say with them is we've got the opportunity to help them build a Ferrari, okay? Rather than the bookkeepers some bookkeepers are 20 years in and the wheels are spinning and the practice is going, but they're busy, not thriving, like 9 out of 10 bookkeepers. And I've got to help them renovate their practice, okay? And those kind of bookkeepers, I call it, we've got a car speeding down the highway and we need to fix it while we're moving. So whether you're right at the beginning and you're ready to build your Ferrari and then put her on the road, okay, that is great. If you are in practice already, a day, a month, a year, 20 years, then we can renovate. Now we've got bookkeepers from 0 revenue to $1 million revenue a year. So why would someone that's already turning over $1 million a year join me? And they do, okay? And that is because there is always room for improvement. And some of these bookkeepers want to increase their growth gross profit, which means pushing cost of sales down. They want to get more efficient. One of those bookkeepers said recently, she said, Jeannie, before I joined your program, and she said, I did it to increase my gross profit, which will naturally increase my net profit and my take-home pay. She said, I thought we were efficient until I saw what you do in systems and team, okay? And she knows she can double her gross profit, all right? So she can pull hundreds of thousands of dollars more out of her bookkeeping practice by using our program as well, okay? So the Strategic Bookkeeper Transformation Program and the 7 Steps to a Thriving Practice event and the Small but Mighty Blueprint event, these are for bookkeepers in practice, okay? So as I say, this is whether you are just about to open the doors. I like to say 12 weeks out, okay? So if you're more than 12 weeks out, use it or lose it. I think you should wait. And I just answered that question for a bookkeeper. I said, she's exactly 12 weeks out when we open the doors. And I said, that is okay if you're 12 weeks out. More than 12 weeks out, I might want you to join the next round. I want you to be close to opening the doors to your practice, okay? So I'm not for a bookkeeper in a job wanting to be a more technically skilled bookkeeper. I'm for bookkeepers in practice from conceptual to 20 years, 30 years in, to help you to build or renovate your bookkeeping practice, to increase your income and your time wealth and your joy and your purpose and have more fun and feel supported and future-proof, how to find, onboard and retain clients without price as a priority, how to stay relevant and thrive in a world of automation, AI, robotics and cheap labor, and how to tie it all together and be super efficient with systems and team, okay? I could rattle on today or forever, but I will leave it there and I will see you soon.